Most people make me not believe in love. I wanna marry him. Most people make me wanna give up. I wanna breathe for him. I'm a Valentine. What is up, everybody? I'm a Valentine here. It's been a minute since I've even just chatted to y'all. So this vlog is literally just gonna be me in my room. I'm guessing. I'm not really doing much today, to be honest. But I do need to make sure I'm vlogging. So I'm not really planning to make music. I'm not planning to, I'm not even like, it's crazy because, excuse me, I have some time right now and book club is tomorrow. I'm nowhere near caught up to the book, like, where I need to be in the book. I, could be doing my laundry, which I wonder if when I'm watching this back, if I'll just be like, well, girl, you should have just used that time. But I am going so much these days that for the past 3 days specifically, today's Wednesday as I record this, but I think it's the 22nd of February. I wonder when this video is gonna come out. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I've been going so much. It's like when I get home, I'm just like, girl, no, I'm not doing shit. Like, I know that's wild because I know I have to get to that point where when I get home, it's really go time, But as of just today, maybe just the past 3 days, I know that I am just kind of managing my burnout and my emotions because I think of it kind of like long distance, right? This is how I'm currently thinking about it. I'm thinking long distance, right? So I know that, one, I'm already under a lot of stress. I have a roommate that smokes inside. That stresses me out really, like, a lot. I'm not saying my office is intentionally ignoring my emails, but I haven't really gotten much of a response from them. I've sent like 10 different emails and, just because it's in my lease that we are not allowed to smoke inside. I've like told this person, hey, like there's a seat outside if you want to like smoke out there. Yeah, so that's stressing me out, one, but I'm managing it and I'm controlling it, but it takes effort, right? Like for the anger that comes up, for me to just, and it's really hard to do when you're trying to take a breath and there's smoke in the air, And it's kind of like the thing that's making you angry is the fact that you can smell it. That is challenging, very challenging. So that's stressful for me. Two, of course, I don't want to be here, right? I don't want to necessarily be in this situation. Now, at the same time, I'm extremely grateful that God has given me a way and given me safety and given me, the ability to even be here. So I'm not saying that I'm 100% just like, oh, I'm really in the trenches. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I don't have bugs. I'm not dealing with anything like that. And I've been blessed to pay my bills one time. So I'm very thankful. And also, I want to put myself into better and better and better positions. So, speaking on being blessed, I work a lot. I work 7 days a week, right? The only times I've had off in the past, it's about to be March, so I'll say past 2 months, has been when I was sick. And then I had like Christmas break pretty much before that. So I don't really have many days off, right? So that can be very tiring, right? When you don't have any full days of just relaxing and all that. At the same time, I know who I am, right? So it's like I know that I'll always be working a lot, but it's just I want the type of work that I do to shift. I want it to be more like, oh yeah, I was in the studio for 12 hours. Or, oh yeah, like I was in the choreography room 6 hours a day for the past 20 days. Like, I want it to be like that type of, or like, oh yeah, I had like 8 meetings back to back from 9:45 a.m. to fucking 2 p.m. And then it's time to like go heavy on lunch with the team. Like, I can't wait till it's that, right? Or like I'm traveling to fucking Korea, then I have to be in Japan 2 hours after my event, so we have to book a jet and fucking like, I want that to be the shit. Like, I want that to be the vibe. Cannot wait until that's the work life. And I know that that's going to have its challenges. I'm going to need to control myself then because I'm interacting with even more and more people when that's happening, right? Like more and more people that I don't know, more and more people that speak differently than me, look differently than me. We all have different communication mechanisms, etc., etc. So, you know, I have to deal with that. But with what I'm dealing with right now, I'm dealing with, you know, issues with managing and being managed, issues with, you know, my communication with other people, and like just the stress, the physical stress of work, and like, you know, the problems that come with just working at all, the problems that come with working with human beings at all, right? And also, I'm very blessed because there's so many wonderful, warm moments as well with people, like so many lovely, lovely moments. Like I'm learning a little bit of Hindi, a little bit of Telugu, and having conversations with my coworkers, like it's just fun, like very warm moments, very good vibes, like good energy. And then, you know, there are times where there is some friction, you know, and again, it takes effort to control the anger that might come up, to control the annoyance that might come up from misunderstandings, miscommunications, from just poor, you know, whatever judgment on any part. Sometimes my part, sometimes the external as well. But it takes effort to control, you know, to control my emotions and really be in control. And that's something where I'm struggling because I'm trying and I'm exceeding, like I'm excelling. When I tell you I'm excelling, like I'm learning tools, I'm seeking, like I'm not exploding on anyone. I'm not having panic attacks at work as of right now. I'm not saying that like I'll never have a panic attack. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I'm putting in so much effort that even when, you know, I might feel like, what is it, the vagus nerve is ready to act up, I'm taking that deep breath, waiting to speak, thinking before I speak, things like that. And it's not easy. It takes a lot of effort. So I think that that's why, like, this week so far, when I've been coming home, it's been like, somehow I went to the gym on Monday, thank God, because I didn't go to the gym earlier in the day. But I came home and went straight to the gym, and then after the gym, came and sat my ass down. I've been watching movies and just enjoying that for a bit. And I know it's not gonna always be like this. There's gonna, like, to be real, like, I'm in the grind season. I think I'll forever be in the grind because, like, the life I want, the things I want to leave on this earth, the legacy I want, even things like that, like, it'll forever be, you know, grind. But at the same time, I don't want to miss, like I mentioned, the warm moments. Like, I don't want to be so caught up in the grind that I'm, you know, not enjoying the beautiful moments and seeing the beautiful people around me. Like, there are so many wonderful human beings that you come in contact with always. Like, it's just like, you know, I know even the richer that I get, the more famous that I get, the more successful that I get, I will always remember how these beautiful people have, you know, made a mark on my life. Like, some of them inspire my music. Some of them inspire me to seek, you know, how to be better. Some inspire me to learn how to handle people that I disagree with and that I might even dislike. And just all of it, it's just, a lot of it's very beautiful. And I'm just very grateful for that. And I'm feeling wholesome tonight. There was something that, with work, I saw something that made me feel kind of disregarded and a little frustrated when I first saw it. But the way that I chose to handle it displays so much, not only maturity, but leadership. I mean, clear thinking, focusing on solving the issue and not getting caught up in the feelings and managing feelings. And something about it I'm noticing is that I'm becoming so unselfish when it comes to solving problems. The problem is that, like I said, it takes so much effort and energy. It's like, where do my feelings go? Because, like I said, I'm sitting down. I don't feel like I have the energy to run out and go do all this stuff, which is kind of what I want to be like. I want to be super energetic. I haven't really let out my emotions, and I think that's a problem. I have not been, like, I haven't talked to y'all in a little bit, and I haven't made music in a little bit as well. Not since I put out Jupiter, and it's been about a month since then. So I know I made like a little bit of a beat, but nothing consistent, and that needs to change. It has to change, but it's not gonna change right now, is it? I don't think so. I genuinely want to relax, and I'm going to relax right now. So wish me luck, Charlie. No, I'm kidding. Excuse me. But yeah, I know I need to let out my emotions. I journaled maybe like 3 days ago. I probably should do that tonight. I left my water bottle at work, and I am torn between just getting my other gallon bottle and filling it with water versus just being like, fuck it, I'll just start again tomorrow, which is kind of lame, you know, but also I don't give a fuck right now. But that's a feeling, and that goes away. Discipline is making sure you do that shit. 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 Yeah, so that's what's going on in Alma's world. Hey y'all, I'm watching Bacha Aye Hasino. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I said that right. But they just said this quote, "The brave never harm the timid." And I was like, ooh, that's a bar. And I was like, ooh, is this a quote from somewhere else? No. This is just high quality writing. Don't worry, the brave never harm the timid. I was like, yeah, I felt that, because I feel like that's me. Like, I don't seek to, oh, my fries are done, yay. I don't seek to harm, even though I want to be great. That's not how I am. Anyways, loved that. I can't lie, you're the love of our lives. Life so far, it's been colder than ice. That's why